Hello everybody, welcome back to Evolve. We're going to be playing as METEOR Goliath. In this one, we're on orbital drill against Laz, Bucket, Crow and Parnell. I'm going to struggle to actually evaluate this team, because it's Lazarus again. If we don't forget he exists, he's not too great. Crow is not the trapper you really want for goalie, because goalie doesn't really care about stasis, which is Crow's method of slowdown. Parnell's just universally good. Bucket is an offensive support, which makes Laz considerably weaker, actually. Because with Laz, you need a defensive support, ideally. Because he is a necromancer-based medic who doesn't outright heal his team, he waits for them to go down and then sneaks in to revive them without, giving them strikes. Which are the little white blocks you'll see that'll pop into names whenever a hunter goes down. Grab the free gifts as we always do on this map at the beginning. Drop down here and get a bit greedy. The Loreds were a wee bit early. It's going to have relevance to nobody, that. Obviously only the people who know about the lore. In the stage 2 version of the game, this is actually METEOR Goliath's home map. Because this was where he was first sighted after he came to Sheer. And I assume, based on the description of that, this is assumption as well, as I've just said, he is post Phantom Wraith in terms of when he came about, because it kind of implies that because he came from space and he actually did touch down on the planet. I need to get a move on because I'm going to get caught at stage 1. It's not good. We're not strong enough at the moment to reliably fight. Yeah, he's come from another planet, basically, which is what the Phantom Wraith enabled the rest of the monsters to do. And why she was basically the beginning of the end, in terms of the lore. A bit more distance and then we'll grab that stage 2. Yep, I've been seen, so we're just going to keep moving. That's Crow's bird. Send it out in a straight line, and if the monster is within that, region, it will make that noise and show you where they are. Let's grab it here. We'll have raw distance now. Grab Rock Leap of Fire. Stage 1 up to stage 2 is the same on both goalies. Probably should have explained how this goalie actually differs from regular goalie. This one is more DOT based rather than upfront damage. This is the defense buff, which I think I have time to actually kill. We do sack move speed, which is actually not too bad on goalie, but it's fine. It's better than them getting it. The METEOR goalie does also have the biggest armor pool of all the monsters in the game, because he's got to land on planets. The game took its lore very seriously and translated it into the game itself. So what we do in a fight with this monster is you try and spread your damage amongst as much people as possible to give single target medics everywhere a fucking seizure. Because they won't be able to keep up with maintaining everybody to low health, and obviously with it being, I think he's just gone up there. Yeah, he has. Yeah. So now we've got him, and we know where he is, we tag him. He managed to get that off, didn't he, I think? Yeah, he did. It's fine. We know where he is now though, we can commit to this. Body blocked my buckets. There's the Laz down. Now we go for Crow to get this dome down. Now we go for nobody, because the dome's already down. Committing to a Crow down there is not good, because Laz will get up and just revive him. Let's do this. Did everything we could have done there, really. Not the greatest amount of HP lost though, so we're gonna push ourselves back up to stage 3. Then we'll go in and have another fight, try and get that second strike on Laz. Which is all you really need to aim for whenever he's on the team. Because going for other strikes isn't really as relevant as it is when he's not on the team. Because you can always get the revives anyway. He's down there. Actually nearly hit that as well. We do know where he is now, so he's probably not going to be able to get away with any evasive manoeuvres here, even with the cloak. He's still there. I was wrong. There we go. There somewhere. There. Animations, by the way. We're gonna get downed, yep, there it is, so we'll go immediately for Crow. Get him down. And we'll get out. I can potentially use a bit of HP here as I just walk through everything to kill Laz so we get a strike on Crow, because then they'll have to revive him. We're spending a stupid amount of fucking HP here. Yeah, he's dead. Get out. Pretty fucking ridiculous in the grand scheme of things, but it's fine. You do get a bit of HP back when you evolve, so we're going to get a bit of a resurgence here, so... Got me on. Although, we're at stage 3. Max Rock on this version. Because it turns into a very high damage long range snipe ability, which takes out half of health bars basically. Was it not Strider's here? It wasn't. Okay. As I said earlier, the armor bar for this monster is fucking massive, so we're going to be feeding quite a bit here. It's the respawn on Laz. So we know where Laz is here actually. I was going to say please don't drop. That was a standard goalie flick because I always fuck up my mental note of them. It's fine. Would have it if I didn't flick it. You had to flick it if it was a regular goalie there. Do I get him on DOT? Yes I do. Okay. That's fine. By virtue of DOT that we've applied, you know, through the game, everybody's not really healed here because they haven't had a medic either, so this is probably going to end pretty quickly actually. There it is. Do get that on the extended charge. Regular goalie's charge wouldn't have landed that. Quite get the curve on that. It's gonna be it though. Yeah, there it is. That's when it saw it. There it is. 8-12. Actually felt shorter than the Gorgon game, but that's probably Goliath's pacing, looking for the word. It was very fast paced in the gaming department with goalie. We skimped on Leap Smash, unfortunately. Yeah, there it is. Hope you enjoyed as always, and I will hopefully see you for the next one. Bye.